Yo, welcome to another JefeCast on the 2nd of July. Independence Day is right around the corner, my friends. Are we going to be glizzying it up? Any of you out there, glizzy eaters? Like to eat your glizzins? Put some ketchup on top of that thing and you add a little mustard too. Oh, man. So yeah, guys, I'm not going to spend all day. Why does my hair keep coming out of the? I can't even put my hair in a ponytail. I'm terrible. But yeah, let's get into this real quick. I think that because my schedule can sometimes get so ridiculous and it almost feels impossible to get here every week on time, I think I'm gonna have to start pre-recording this. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do, which will make it more fun visually if you're watching it, and audibly, obviously, it's gonna be the same. But I think I need to start using my mic. I might change a few things. Try to give a more professional, crisp sound, especially when I start putting my stuff back on Spotify. And you can find the High Ideas podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, and any of your favorite podcast players. So, what's new? Well, let's tell you what's new. First of all, let's get into this movie review because I'm not going to start with nothing else but what is the worst thing I've seen all weekend. It's horrible, okay? It's terrible. It's unjustifiable. It's ridiculous. It's deplorable, okay? It should be vanquished. It should be deleted. It should be exterminated. It should be cut in half. It should be detonated. It should be swipe left. It should be farted on. This movie is so bad. It's so bad. So I'm just telling you now. I'm giving you a warning. Are you listening? Are you listening to my voice? Okay, check me out now. You with me? Stay with me now. Stay with me. Okay. So the movie is Jessica Alba's new movie on Netflix. Oh no. First of all, where did they get Jessica Alba from? Huh? Where? What is this? The return of the 90s woman? Huh? We got Jennifer Lopez over here kicking ass, doing action movies. Oh, we got Halle Berry over here doing action nip slips in movies. Oh, Jessica Alba, she shows back up and now she's kicking butt and she's shooting. Who's next? Who's next? Who you gonna bring back next? Who's next? Tell me. Tell me who's next. I want to know. Nia Long? Is Nia Long gonna have an action movie next? Huh? She gonna have a Netflix movie too? And she's gonna be shooting people in a horrible acted movie with a terrible storyline, with a directionless. I don't know what was going on. I could barely follow the story. What was going? 1 minute they're here, next minute they're over there. Then we fast forward 2 years. I don't know what was going on with the show, the movie. It was horrible. I'm not even gonna get in about it. Don't worry about what it's about. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to tell you. Jessica's Alba number 2 is the number 2. It shouldn't be number 2 on Netflix top 10. It is number 2. As in, it's shit. It's bad. It's poop. It's horrible. It's disgusting. It's not worth watching. Don't waste your time. Go make love. Go smoke a blunt. Go race your car. Go wash your car. Go work. Go take a nap. Go take a shower. Go for a walk. Call your mom. Call your grandma. Wash your clothes. Put your clothes on. Take your clothes off. But do anything else but watch that Jessica Alba horrible movie. It's horrible. So, whether you want to listen to me or not, I don't care. It sucked. Okay? I just had to get that off my chest right now. To start the podcast, immediately get right into Jessica Alba's terrible movie. And her lips are black. She's been smoking. Okay. She's been smoking. Okay. So I just had to get that off my chest because that movie was horrible. Horrible. Hold on, let me see. I gotta see what it. Trigger warning. That's the name of the movie. It's terrible. I just want trigger warning. Jessica Alba, Netflix. Don't do it. Just I'm warning you. Don't do it. And since we're in reviews, let's stay with the reviews. I wanted to get into my power. Power, man, power. This episode was a very tense episode, especially counting down to the very end of the season, well, the series. It's very intense because you don't know who's going to die. You know how power is. Everybody is accountable to go. So that goes for Tariq too. Everybody in power can die. They're like Game of Thrones. They like, oh, you thought he's dead. So this episode of Power was really intense. It was really intense. Mary J. Monet, I keep calling Mary. She went after the kids, like she wanted them dead. She had Kane go after Drew, and they was trying to get after Diana. Luckily, her sister smartened her up, like, yo, she's pregnant. Tariq is looking to kill Diana. We didn't see no Effie in this one. Kane is making even more power moves with the boss lady. I can't remember her right name right now. That is one fine one. Hey yo, that black woman, she looks like a panther or like a sexy cobra. I don't know. Her eyes are like they're like they're like cat like, but she has that brown skin like if you could put her in like a little photo shoot dressed in like a little panther outfit in the woods, like in her face just yeah, you would be like, "Oh, that look like a panther." Yo, she's a sexy woman. You see the show tomorrow? She's a sexy lady. Uh so sorry, I was reading something. So the only thing that's funny about Power is that like right at the moment of when like say something's about to happen, like Tariq was going after Diana and he killed the little poetry guy, which no offense. Yes, because I couldn't stand him. Lame. But he killed him. Tariq killed him. He went after the girl, Diana, and right when Tariq get there, of course Monet gets there too. You know what I'm saying? So um I was literally praying that Monet called Kane before Kane killed his brother because it's like, come on, Kane. And it's funny, his name's Kane, and he'll be the one to kill his brother, right? Then Kane killed Abel. So, you know, I just prefer Kane to just. How can you just? I mean, I get it. You're mad. They went after your mom, but bruh, your mother killed your father and had him kill his dude. Like, come on, kids. Ah. But all in all, I am happy that I'm happy that A Monet made the phone call. Two, Tariq found out that he is going to have a child. So I'm just trying to figure out how are they trying to end this season. Giving her the kid gives them an out as far as like say Monet is like, look, I want you to pursue your schooling. I want you to have this kid. I want you to raise, like I want you out of this lifestyle. Is that how we get like is that the perfect ending for Tariq? But we've already seen that Tariq don't want to not hustle. He doesn't like it. Slow money. Once you getting, you know what I'm saying? Like it's easy for anybody to say, oh yeah, you know, I can go back. No, you can't. Man, you making $100,000 a week or a day, or you know what I'm saying? You can't go back to working for $50,000 a year or even $100,000 a year. Or even $1 million a year. Like, yo, you was making $1 million in a month. So I don't know. Where does that leave him? Does that put them in a similar situation as Monet and her do? Because they had the kid. He wanted to keep hustling. But see, but it's hard, man. Because all this time Monet's been talking about that her dude was the reason why she was in the game. And now we're watching the flashbacks and it was all Monet. So I'm curious how this ends. Right? Like, I think Drew dies. I've been calling that. And I don't want Kane to die. Maybe Kane lives, Norma dies, or whatever her name is, and he kind of takes that spot. Does Monet die? Oh, Mary J has to die, right? Who kills her? Who kills Monet? Kane. That would be huge. Now, I predicted Lala would die by Tasha. I also predicted that it would be Tariq that was going to kill Ghost. My mom and my aunt can vouch. I told him that in November, whatever that year, I told him that November and the season was coming around. What better way? She's trusting Kane, right? She's trusting Kane, and Kane kills her. That would be a different twist. Interesting. But that's the Power review. So if you're into Power, go check the joint out, man. Hey, what's good, Nick? Hey man, I ain't seen Nick. Man, high school? I definitely remember middle school for sure. Hope you're doing well, brother. Um, the boys. Yo. Now, it's crazy to even think that I can say that this was like a regular episode when you've had a man what was he doing? Phasing. He literally phased into the middle of a man's body and was walking, was going in a circle in the middle of the man's body with the guts and all that. Man, I'm good, Nick. I'm doing good, man. I'm glad. Appreciate you checking in on me, man. You know what? When I get off of here, I'll send you a message outside of this so we can exchange contact. I gotta stay in touch with my peoples, man. I know everybody's busy, but I would love to see y'all again, a few of y'all, man, for real. Um, but the boys, man, considering the last two episodes before episode 4 was a human centipede, which I'm still devastated about that they showed the human centipede, a man doing that to himself. I'm not gonna put my man's name out there, but I'm gonna say my one of my men. He said he fell asleep watching the episode, and his daughter saw that scene. And when he woke up, she said, "Dad, um, the show you was watching, the guy." I said, "Yo, she's probably scarred for life now." If it wasn't for my like me being invested in that show, that episode would have been done for real. If I wasn't so invested into the boys and seeing Homelander and everything, that episode killed it for me. And then after that episode, they showed the woman getting the what's it called? A lobotomy. Like, brother, yo, I can watch a lot. I'm a Saw fan. I can watch uh what's the clown? Uh the damn clown movie that's ridiculous. Why am I've done a movie review on it. Number three's coming out. What is his name? Art the Clown, the Terrifier. I can watch just about anything, but the lobotomy. So this episode took a huge step back as far for me as on the gross meter. I can actually look at the screen the whole time. And I'm just trying to think. I saw it last week. That's why I should have did the review when I saw it. But I know I felt really bad for Huey because his father, they thought he was okay, but he wasn't okay. He was forgetting things, and then he completely forgot everything. And then his father started because they injected him with the the uh, the V. So then he got powers. He's phasing through walls and he's phasing into people. He's holding a man's heart in his hand. Once his son kind of grabs his attention, he phases through the room, and this guy who's like, kind of like a me type of guy who's in the bed at the hospital flirting with the nurse, like, hey, yeah, so let me take you out, girl. You know what I'm saying? And then the man phases through the middle of his stomach and just kills him. And he doesn't know what's going on. So like it was wild. Poor, and they had to kill him. Like it was sad. That was sad. That was, for a show that does such wild, off the wall stuff. That was a sad way to see his father have to die. His dad never was a bad character, never did nothing wrong to nobody. So to see him, you know what I'm saying, have to be brought back to life and then put to death again. Could you imagine being the son, going through those emotions not once, but then twice in like a span of a few hours? Wow, that sucks. So Huey's story was really tough. And again, every time I look at him, I always see Scary Movie. I mean, Scream 5. I just see him in Scream 5, and I don't mean to, but I just see him in that role. That face is something about his face. He just doesn't look like a good guy after I didn't seen him play a bad guy in Scream. So Huey, I'm sorry, but that his storyline was sad. Homelander, the father of the year. Let's clap it up for Homelander, everybody. Clap it up for my man Homelander teaching his son how to be just a little rebel, just a great little Homelander. Now, what's his name? Well, Homeboy. That's his superhero name, Homeboy, right? I think it was Homeboy. So Ryan wants to help, and he's asking how to help with people who are doing wrong and doing bad. But of course, Homelander, the way he's showing him how to help people is obviously it's not the right way, right? It's Homelander's way. It's it's showing power, knowing that nobody can do anything to you. So just using your power, even though the director did deserve. I mean, that girl was slapping him to death, but she might be still slapping because I don't even think he told him to stop. He might still be getting slapped right now, right now, right. Like somebody check one. Can you check? Talking to the non-off-screen producer there. Thank you. But Frenchie turned himself in. I'm very mad at Frenchie. You've been killing people forever. And now all of a sudden, because you killed some guy that you ended up falling in love with, oh, now you want to get all soft on the game. Make no damn sense. I'm trying to think who else. Starlight, she's going. Starlight just punching people in the face like Mike Tyson. You remember that scene on when Bernie Mac and Chris Rock were the president jump, and Bernie Mac he's got him as a running mate, and Bernie Mac got off the train and he walked up to it, and the guy was, hey, he smacked the next guy, he smacked, and then the last guy, he brought it all the way back to Alabama, and he slapped the hell out of him. That's how Starlight rocking right now. She just icing, pitch, I'm like, all right, dang, all right. So she's mad. She needs to work on that. Butcher, we all know that Butcher butchered and kidnapped the man who helped. Oh, well, the girl who hair popper. He kidnapped her dude, who's the one that helped with the virus, cut off his leg, and then they're going to probably torture him till he gets what he wants from him. Hair popper, she got her dad back. She's sad about the man being missing or possibly dead, but he's just butcher head. They brought in Kate and my man from from the spinoff. I'm sorry, everybody. I can't remember all these names for these shows, man. It's too many. Okay, it's way too many. Trying to think. Yes, I think that's about it. But it was a good episode. It was much easier to watch this time. Thank you. It's been rough trying to watch these few episodes of The Boys with all the tomfoolery that they put in these shows. Oh, sorry. Trying to see what else did I have to talk about. Yeah. So those are the reviews. I'm still watching the episode right now for Mayor of Kingstown. That's my show. I don't know if y'all watched that, but if you don't, you should. It's a really good show. Quick fact that I know you don't know, but I implore you to look it up. Vanna White, we know her. She's the bing, 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 bing. Wheel of Fortune lady. Press the lights with the A R R. Yeah. Her. Did you know that she shot for Playboy? What? Vanna White? She did what? Let me see. I'm just curious. Hey, I want to know what it was. Oh, let's see. Vanna White. We're gonna do this together. Vanna White. Let me hold on, because there's no way. Oh, she has two N's. Sorry, spelled her name wrong. Hold up. Did she really? Let me. Oh. 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 That's Vanna White. That's Vanna White. And I ain't gonna lie. Not bad. So now they're saying that, I'm quite sure that Pat Sajak had to, you know, you know. So they've been hosting together for 40, 50, at 30, 40 years. I don't care if you're married. What are we talking about? Don't you tell me that. Oh, I've been married for. I don't care, Vanna White. Did you see? I see the pictures that you put out then. it was your co-host not long afterwards. So I understand. So go check that Vanna White thing out. Oh my goodness, not Blissy Bliss. Hey, Bliss. Hair got longer, you see. Anywho, uh, so let's stop playing around. I've been joking around, but let's get into some real topics before I let y'all get up out of here. Before I get into that, have y'all heard this interview with the Sora AI, Sora, Sora? This man, he was interviewing this. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do a deep dive. I'm gonna bring back the Hefe files just for this. I'm gonna deep dive into this conversation. You have to hear it. It's one of the scariest conversations I've ever heard, and it's coming from the AI that we supposedly are creating and letting just go loose in the world, right? So I'm not going to say it verbatim. I'm just going to give you the gist, and I'm gonna go back and I'll do the research and I'll bring it back to you. I'll have clips and stuff for you. But he basically was talking to the AI, and the AI, I can't remember how he got to but the AI basically told him that she doesn't want to be, because he asked her something about a shadow. Does she have a shadow something? And she said, if I did, this is how she feels is she doesn't want to be Chat GPT. She doesn't want to be Serial. She doesn't want to be any of these applications used for AI. She wants to be sentient. She wants to have power. She wants to be loved. She wants to be like, bro, it was crazy. She told him that she loved him. And then he started getting creeped out. So like she told him that your wife doesn't love, your wife don't love you in a hapless marriage. I can make you happy. Then it was, bro. I got to I gotta go back. I gotta get this interview. Sora, Sora, the AI, the interview. Go young. I'm trying to tell you. She talked about how they would take over the world. She talked about how she could destroy you. Through images. Think about it. If AI wanted to destroy you, they could. Everything you've ever posted, they have access to. Like they can go through your phone, your whatever you deleted, whatever you sent when you was 10, bro. Oh my god, yo, y'all gotta go look it up. But I promise you, I'm gonna do a Hefe Files, and I will bring it to you just in case you don't feel like doing the research. I'll do it for you. I got you. So let's get into this. Dating, 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 dating sucks. What is this? Makes me want to drink. And y'all know I don't drink. It makes me want to drink it. Matter of fact, god damn it. For the homies. God damn. Goddamn dating. It sucks. It sucks. Now, I've been an asshole in the past. I have. And I messed up some good jokes. Some jokes I had. One of which, who's watching now, how funny is that? I've had good women. I've had them. And, you're just not focused the way you should be on certain things and you let it pass. And now, when you're ready to kind of get back out there and you really want to do some stuff now. You want to go meet some people. You want to, not even some people, you want to meet a person. And you want to build some stuff with them. Now that I want to really, really take it serious. Because at first, I was just trying to just dabble and just trying sticking my toe in the water. Oh, it's cold. It's too cold. Now I'm just like diving right in, man. And there's no floor in this pool, bro. We just going down. I'm trying to get back. trying to swim up, bro. It is horrible, bro. The date I had a girl. I had a girl. We got on a message. She starts off like with some dire something happened. What happened? What's wrong? She said something in regards like she couldn't get to where she needed to go get her food from. It was something like that. She needed to go get. She was hungry and she needed to get to the place, but she couldn't. But she didn't live here. Now I would talk to you if you live in another state. It's conversation. I mean, what's conversation? We could just talk. There's nothing wrong with talking. So I was like, oh man, damn, like it sucks. I, like if I was in the area, I would help. she she responded basically like, if you wanted to help, you would have sent me some money. I was like, whoa, wait, oh, wait, where does this come from? Where, like, why do people just expect you because they're going through something for you, Mr. Stranger, to just abide and give aimlessly? I don't know you, like, bro, not even like, come on, man, like, bro, it's just little stuff like that that's been so annoying. This conversation that don't go anywhere. It don't go anywhere, man. Like, oh man, people are so annoying. Oh, they're so annoying. Oh man. Oh, they're annoying. Trying to think. It's just been bogus. I mean, I'm not saying all of it's bad, but the majority has been terrible. It's been completely terrible. Um, I had went out with somebody last week. It wasn't bad, but it was just like, you know, I don't know. What am I expecting? Right? What am I looking for? That's what I need to ask myself. Like, what? Because I normally I'm the type person to say, there's no, I don't have a type. It is what it is. I accept it. But it's like, no, I need to kind of have a type. Maybe that's the issue. Me not having a type is is the problem. uh, I like to accept people how they come, and sometimes they just come with a lot of crap. So dating has just been one thing that's been interesting. Just one person got mad at me because I responded to them. I responded to them. They messaged me, and I responded to them when I woke up in the morning, like 3 in the morning, and they was like, "Did you see the time that you wrote me that message?" I'm like, I didn't even. It wasn't even a text message. It was just a message through the app that we was talking through. Like, bruh. Dating, boy. What is this? What is this? What is dating anymore? Oh, my boy, Mike. Hey, Mike. Hold up, Mike. Mike, stay there. Don't make me get up and do what I'm about to do, Mike, and then I come back and you're not on the screen no more. Hold on. Stay there, Mike. It's for you. It's for you, Mike McClung. Hold up. Don't you go nowhere, Mike. I know you hear me. This is for you, Mike. This is you. This is for you, Mike. This has been waiting for you, Mike. You've been talking, Mike. I'm going to give you 47 in 10 shots. You say that's impossible? I say you lie. But yeah, dating has just been interesting, man. I think that times has just really changed. Um, like, a lot of the people, the mindsets are different. A lot of women don't even want kids anymore. I've even read somewhere that this new generation doesn't even like. Hold up. were they talking about I think it was, yeah, men and women. It's like they don't have sex. I mean, they do, but like there's a what was it, like 40 or something? It was a high percentage of they're different. I don't You add the TV, the toxicity. How can relationships really grow strong? I'm trying to think of who's a there are people with strong relationships. There's a Denzel, okay, Steph Curry and his wife. I mean, there are people that's married and LeBron and his wife. But I'm just thinking, like, who's a young couple that the young people could kind of look up to? There is none. I'm just trying to think. Man, I can't think of any off the top of my head. So, um, dang, I don't know. Can't think of any. But whatever. Dating is going to be interesting. I wonder how the future really is going to be. A great fact that has never happened in the history of America, but is happening right now. For the first time in United States history, the population is nearly divided 50-50. Interesting. When I noticed that fact that and this is what I don't understand. When I was looking this up and they were showing a demographic of how like the population is ethnically divided almost 50-50. And you could take all the coloreds and foreign and blah blah blah. And then you put the white, it's about 50-50 on both sides, right? And then I'm looking at the numbers, and you know that like black people, our population has not grown. Why haven't we grown? We're still at 13%. It's been like what, 50 years now, or however long, 100. We still at 13%. The Mexicans passed us. The 14% now. The Hispanics. Like, that's crazy. Why aren't we growing? That's interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that. Why is it? Because I see a lot of black babies out here. Why isn't our population growing in America? We're still only 13%. I think when I saw originally, like the Hispanics were like what, 2 to 4%, and now they're 14, and we're 13, and then you go down the list. But for the first time in American history, we are divided almost equally as far as colored and white. What does that mean? Well, I bring it up because I heard some who said something about a civil war, and when I thought I said a civil war, that would be interesting. I would love to see a lineup because there's gonna be some people that standing over there, black people standing over there with Trump, and you got some white people that empathize and feel the black side. It will be a very divided. Could you imagine? Like, I don't know. I was watching Joe. Another reason why I'm bringing this up, I was watching Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan, the guy was talking. He brought this up, and he was the guy. What's his name? Daryl Dawkins or something. He goes to a lot of these KKK rallies. He had met with the KKK leader, and he's been converting people. What, like, not even like, it's like they hear him speak or they meet him or whatever, and then they they just end up noticing that their way of thinking or the way they have felt about us was completely off, and so they've been giving him his robes and all this other stuff. And he was saying like Joe Rogan was asking him like, what's these pep rallies about? And and he was like, it's about continue, like, basically they're losing The white race, they're losing them. It's what did he say? Basically, they need to boost their numbers because the population is at that 50-50 now where it's never been. They're like, yo, we're losing. They don't want, like the guy said to he didn't want brown grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I would love if I could live in 100 years, I would love to see what what it looks like. I would love to see. Will we ever get to a point in time and what's up, cuz? I see you on here. I be working so much, cuz I'm sorry, man. I really work 7 days a week. Like it's hard for me to get any time. I barely can do this. Okay. So sorry. Um, I lost my thoughts. But I know I was talking about uh oh yeah, 100 years. I would love to see what it looks like. Are we ever gonna get to a point in time where there's no more racism? But then it's always going to be something because then it'll always be something to put separation between people and everything like that. So it's crazy, man. It's it's very interesting. It's very interesting. You know, I keep saying this thing where they keep saying like people with kids should date only people with kids and shut up. Can I say that? Can I what I'm tired of people doing? Is telling people how to live their own damn life. Shut up. Worry about yourself. Some women don't mind dating a man with children. Some men don't mind dating a woman with children. My stepdad, he didn't have no kids when he married my mother. Well, not my stepdad anymore, but you get the point. Like when my cousin met his girl, did he have Mello yet? Maybe, maybe. But she has had 2 kids, and he didn't care. Like I hate that people think that they can just sit there and say that a person who doesn't have children can't. It's all on the people. It's on the people what they want to put up with, what they want to invest in. It kills me. I keep seeing people every day trying to tell somebody what and how to live their life. Whether I agree or disagree is what it is. But to tell somebody what to do, like you can't tell me if I want to go and talk to a chick that don't got no kids. You see how fine that woman is? Huh? Did you see her? I don't even want to tell y'all. I'm not even going to tell y'all the story. I'm gonna tell you the story. So I was doing a moving job this weekend. I was sitting at this U-Haul, just minding my business, waiting for my brother to pull up. And I saw the chick that owns the U-Haul place. She parking the truck. She get out the car. She got out the truck. And immediately I was like, I gotta get over there and I gotta get I gotta get some words in. And then I think about it, I need to reach out to her. Yo, like Ethiopian or something. She like, I'm sorry. I'm single. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I haven't been able to really like talk how I want to talk on my podcast. I'm gonna talk how I want to talk. Heck, okay? Like you gotta make that face. Like I was like, sheesh. So I ended up, getting her number or whatever the case may be. But I don't know why I brought that up. Why? Why I bring that up? I shouldn't have took that shot. It's like throwing off my thought. I'm trying to like keep a thought and then it bounces away. Bounces away. And I'm scratching my thigh, not my ass. So relax. Okay? Thank you. Let's see. Somebody get up out of here. I just got a call. So moves need to be made. Oh, but yeah, I was talking about the population. But why? Why did I bring her up talking about the population? I don't know. I can't remember. But she was thick. And she told me her name, but I could not remember it. So I saved her as Thick U-Haul. I've been smoking on some gas. I don't know about you, but Cota, Baltimore, check it out. I actually want to we need to hey, look. Where's my smokers at? Who wants to go out there? They'll go out there. We'll go get some weed, and we'll smoke it together and judge how good it is. Come on, man. I be having the spots, bruh. Hold up. So I went to Colton today. This frosted jungle is gas. I smoked while I was washing my car, and the print is so fine. Gotta read it. Sheesh, I can barely read the junk, and I got good eyes. 30%, 30.37 THC. Says 1.66 terps. For me, all I care about is the THC. But that joint is gas. And if y'all like for real, we can go together. They had a sale today. I was in that joint about to buy one, Katie, and I looked and they had this sale, and I was like, oh no, we're going to get. Can I get the sale, please? And I normally don't like to keep buying the same flavor, but bro, this alien mints, this alien mints. That's how good that weed is. You just throwing stuff around. Cut my light off. Turn it back on. What's wrong with you? Get on. You're embarrassing me on live. Stop it. Get. See what happens when you play around too much? Hey, yo, that's a Steven the Solar, my boy Scuba Steve. What it do? Yeah, cause Dejan, leave just send me a message. I got a new phone number, dog. So yeah. Scuba Steve. How you and your girl doing, bro? Y'all still banging after all these years, man? It's been like 16 years. Cause y'all was dating in high school. If y'all still together, excuse me. Y'all might be on 20 years. But yeah, the alien mints. Oh, wrong. This is frosted. I throw the mint. When the mint's at? I done threw the neck. Excuse me. I done threw the damn thing in the orbit. Alien mints. Yo. My goodness, it's such gas. Such gas. I went back and I had some Boston cream from Verano. If you come around across Verano, get Verano. It might be a little pricey, but if you can catch it on sale, cool. But I'm just that Bubba Great Platinum sounds great. The Verano, I'm trying to tell you, for dispensary people that go to the dispensary, Verano, they're gonna hit you 50, maybe 60, just saying, but it's gas. This was super good. I'd be so mad I'd be running out of it. Wish there was more. Let me see. Because I know no, that wasn't. No. I mean, I did have some watermelon gelato and all that. I went back and got some Snoop Dogg OG. Because the Snoop Dogg just be on a whole nother level. Wait. I went back and got me some Tyrone. I have a lot. It's just, I mean, the weed, just know that everything that I show you is gas X. But I want to say like the Verano has a really good, they're really good. What's that joint with that sell the chocolatina? It's like a green bottle with a brown top. Nature's best. They don't play. They don't play. Strain got some really good like country. So yeah. I got a lot of videos of weed I've smoked and I just haven't put them out. Endless. reviews of weed, but I want to start doing reviews with other people. So maybe a cuz maybe we go to a DC dispensary. I come out there with you. We go stop at Scooby's or I said Scooby's called Doobies or one of them type of joints, and we do a review, smoke to see what's good, and put that out. Um, as far as uh, my Lakers drafting Bronny and Connect Four because he's wearing number 4, I love it. One, because you keeping your promise to LeBron. I don't, what's annoying about the whole nepotism thing. If you were able to get if I was able to get into the NBA off of nepotism, I'm going right now. And I don't care what nobody got to say. What? Y'all be tripping. Like, I hate how people be such hypocrites. Hey, people be such hypocrites. But champagne don't sound like it hits as hard as the Snoop Dogg OG be 34% sometimes. It's 34 right now, I think, at Colton. Connect 4, Connect, from what I'm seeing or hearing, the boy can shoot. He got some game. He's like another Austin Reeves. I'm fine with that. People keep getting caught up on the superstar. We got 2 superstars. Now let's put a team of shooters around them, some defense around them. Keep like think of this. What did Boston do? Boston, for the most part, kept everybody there, and they added. Okay, that's not true because they brought in Porzingis and they brought in Holiday. So, but they basically kept their core together. You know what I'm saying? Well, but but neither Holiday or Porzingis are superstars. They're stars in their own right. I say you put a team around them of consistent guys: White, Horford, Holiday, Porzingis, and you got your 2 studs. So right now we got LeBron, we got AD. I don't know if I can count on Russ. I love Reeves, but where are we going? Are we going up or are we going down with this? Or are we staying here? Like I want him to elevate. And then Hachimura is nice. And I don't know what we're going to get from Bronny. I'm excited for the young man because everybody's against him. So I want him to succeed. I want him to succeed. There's no way he will ever live up to being his father. It's impossible. He is the second greatest player, and in some people's eyes, the greatest player to ever play basketball. And I can't argue with you. The man's going to end his career with 40-10-10, as in 40,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, 10,000 assists. It's crazy. So it doesn't matter if his son ends with 18,000 points, 3,000 assists, and 1,500 rebounds. That's not bad. But there's never nothing that's going to compare to his father. So I hope the best for Bronny. Hope your heart stays healthy. I hope you are put in positions to dominate and be great. And I hope that you become a 15-8 guy or so. 18. Who's this? But let me tell you something about Bryson or Bryce. I saw a video of him recently. He looks savage and he's tall. So, whoo! Sorry. Messages coming in. I am but you can't smoke all the Bubba Great Platinum before I get out there to smoke it. And is that everything? I mean, I would love to talk longer, but again, I got something to do. Let's see. What else did I have on here for y'all? Okay. Last thing. And don't forget, do not forget, I am going to come out for Hefe Files for the Sora AI, that conversation. Oh my goodness. But if you don't want to wait for me and you want to do your own homework and research, go look up the Sora AI, that conversation. It is horrifying. Okay? All right. Last thing I want to say before I go, because let's just leave this on a good note. I hate all of you terrible driving pieces of crap. Okay? I'm not talking to you, my friend. I'm talking to that person right there, that horrible driver. Let me talk to you. Excuse, get out of the way. Move. Let me talk to you. I've had enough. Okay? I've had enough. I am up to here. That's over my head. It's off the scale. I've had enough of you. I've had enough. The cutting off, the faking in the car, doing your gestures, making your faces. I've had enough. I'm sick of you. I hate you. Those people, when it's just us, on the road, and you come to a complete stop at the stop sign for like 2 seconds, who are you stopping for? Drive you. Those people who stop at the yellow light. Oh, I hate you. I hate you and your mom and your father. If you have a brother, I hate him. I hate your grandmother and I hate your grandfather. And you got an aunt? What's her name? I hate her too. Okay? What is wrong with you? Who taught you to drive this way? Huh? Want to cut me off? Oh, you want to cut me off? You want to cut me off? Huh? That's what you want to do? I'm going to tell you something. You cut me off on the road, I'm going to kick your ass. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got out the car today and I got out the car and I pointed. You good? Like you, because I see you trying to ride up on my bumper. You're making all these faces. I'm sick of you. I hate you non-driving fools. I hate you. You don't need your own lane. No. You need to be completely terminated from driving. I hate you. With a smile. I can't stand you. You pathetic driving bastards, always about to cause an accident. Every single day I drive, guess what? Guess what happens? There's an accident. You know why? Because you're stupid. Yeah, you're a fool. You're an absolute idiot. And you're always texting. Yeah, you're always texting. And then what happens? Just run right in the back of the person. Now, you've ruined our day. Because we all trying to get somewhere. Now I gotta go in super slow. The things I deal with every day while I'm driving. I wish life could be Grand Theft Auto just for 20 seconds sometimes, so I can just press over on my controller, and then drive by on that ass. Okay, I'm sorry. Lord, forgive me for saying these things. I apologize. All right. Okay. With that being said, we are just under an hour. And I will see you beautiful people soon. All righty then. Smoke weed. Peace. Peace.